Hi, my name is Marius and I'm from Software Writing. I want to show you today the data process system, DPS, tool of our software. So let's go directly into this few slides. And in these slides, in this video, I want to show you a little bit what is this technology, then directly a demo on the system, because this is the concrete example how it's works, and afterwards a little summary of this tool. So let's go directly on this first slide. What is about DPS? DPS is a tool which allows you to select, arrange, represent data within SAP system. So we have data out of all the tables in SAP. We can select them. We can, with our DPS workbench, arrange them on the layouts and then display them or on SAP-GUI or on RAF. RAF is a remote application framework system. It's a tool also developed by Software Writing, which allows you to make touchscreen applications for shop floor and directly access to scale, scanner, other devices, RFID scanners, etc., etc. So this is the main part which I will show you today, and we will go directly into the demo. Let's see how the system is working. So what I will show you is first of all, which standard template application we are delivering with this tool is simply to have some example or some templates where you can use and make some customer specific arrangements. Then we will see how to use this template application, how it's able to be able to change a field. Then we will add this field in the order selection of one of these applications. And at the end, I will show you how to post a goods receipt. So let's go directly and show the standard template application we deliver in this tool. So let's have a link to the RAF on HANA on demand. So it's going directly on this HANA on demand web page where we can have access to this RAF application. So there it's identifying to this server, and we get our DPS RAF application. So this is the menu where you can see all the standard applications we deliver. So it's going from further processing entry, it's order application where you can post goods issue, goods receipt, then some picking, some material management, goods receipt to purchase order, etc. So you see, we deliver all kinds of applications for shop floor, which will be able for you to process the whole goods movement into your shop floor. Let's see what the first application can do. So this application just shows you all the production order which the user has to see and where he can then post the goods issue and goods receipts. Here, for example, this standalone packed. He can mark this line and post then output or input. Output is the goods receipt. This we'll do later. And for example, now on this application, we want to have an additional field for the user is the sequence number. Here for this video, I want to add this sequence number here at the end of this list that he can sort his orders and work on his list with this sequence. So let's go in SAP and add this field. So we have here, as I said, the DPS workbench. We will add this field. Here we go inside, and here it's a completely customizable workbench, so you can change everything only by customizing. And one of the template application we will copy now is this further processing entry. So we go here, we say copy area, and then we can say here we copy it to our ZFP video process area. Here, production order entry video, and let's copy this. So now he's copying all the standard application. Let's continue, and here you will see in this application you have all the views we deliver in the standard. So order selection, input materials, output materials, replacement, etc. There are a lot of functionalities we deliver here into the standard, and we have just the views we want that they are working. We have to activate them here with this button, activate, and then add a user groups. Activate the user group. This is for authorization. We have here DPS all. This is quite good. There are all users inside. And also the output material, because I want to show you the goods receipt. So here we activate this view, and we go here the same. We activate this DPS all. Okay, that's the first step. Then the second step is here. We have data source. In the data source, we select the different tables, and here you see AFPO, AFCO. We have all the tables, and in the AFCO we have here the sequence number we can activate. So I will activate this sequence number which we want to show to the user, and here in the layout of this view we have to display this field, this additional field, here sequence number, and display this field. So that's done. We go on RAF interaction. We have to activate this field also in the RAF application. You will see I will just select that I want to see the first table here, refresh tables, and then he will add this new column to my table. We'll activate it. Okay, great. That's done. Then I will go in the layout painter. This is the painter where you can paint your different objects into the RAF application. I will directly go into. And here you will see the additional column is added. It's loading. Okay, so there we are. So this selection column is automatically generated. This we don't want, because each column is a button where we can select the line. So this we don't need. We just make this basic start date a little bit smaller, that we can add our sequence number. Here at the end we have the sequence number. Maybe a little bit the description, a little bit smaller. And here we have already the sequence field. So as easy as this, you can see here we can make, we can change the layout of all buttons. It's quite easy to do this. We take it over, and then we can directly go on RAF and see if the field is added. So we go here on Chrome, and here we just close this window. We will restart here with this button, Restart RAF. And there we see here we have our additional customer specific production order entry application. So directly we click on this, we click on our RAF application, and then we have directly our order selection. Oh, this is my order. So here I see I have this additional column, but without additional text. So this is what I want to add now. This text, I want to show you how this is working. So we go back in the workbench, and here in the layout we can, by double clicking on the text, we can say which text I want to show them to the user. And in this case, you see normally he's taking automatically the heading, and this has no text, so we have to select this short text that we can see something. We save it, we just test it again. So okay, I will go back here, close window, yes. Here we'll just restart the application. Let's go again in the application. And here you will see the sequence number is inside. Next step, final step of this demo is to make the goods receipt to my production order. I'm going on output. Here I see all the materials of this production order. I'm going on entry, and here I can enter the quantity, and I can also get the weight from my scale. This is, as I said, RAF is able to connect any devices you want. So here I just want to get the weight out of the scale. Oops, and there I see the DGC device is not connected. That means I have to connect a scale to my application. I will just go back. I will show you how to do this very quickly. Here in DPS RAF menu, we have the possibility to connect a DGC control. DGC is the software which connects any devices to our RAF application. So here I can click on DGC device, and I can connect the scale, being it's a scale on our server. And when we get the feedback from the scale, it's green, so it's connected, so that's good. Automatically, I will set this flag, so the scale will be automatically connected when I reconnect to this application. So quite easy for the user. Don't have to select all the time on which scale he wants to work. I'm going on output, go back on entry, and let's see if the scale is working. We get weight, and here we see the weight is coming from the scale, 15.2 kilograms, that's good. We have here a selection, a tear application where the application is calculating a tear out of empty material. Here we have a box, a pallet, etc. So here calculated 2.2 kilograms for this tear. And in this box I will put some 10 pieces of tenderloin. Here, 10 pieces. I will click on OK. And as this is done, I will post. And here also I have an auto print. So it's printing out the document. A little label. I will save this. And on this label I have all informations of this posting. This is printed out with our software, which is called the Print Monitor. It's a fast printing tool, which is also one tool which we have developed for this software to be able to print very fast in the shop floor. So it's a quite fast tool to print out your labels. Okay, great. So that's done. Demo is done on the system. I'll just go back on my PowerPoint. So we have seen these 4 points, standard applications and how to enhance these applications. Let's make a little summary. So DPS is quite a cost-saving tool where you can make a lot of enhancement quite rapidly. You can use template application for logistical processes you have seen. You can creating also additional programs if you want work from scrap. So you can make your own layouts, your own shop floor applications you want. You can make all this without any big programming knowledge, because as you have seen, everything is in the DPS workbench. You can just by clicking, selecting the fields, etc., you can create your own application directly without any programming knowledge. So that's quite nice in this workbench. At least if you have some additional features you want to enhance in this application, you can develop your own ABAP function modules, which you can here integrate in this workbench. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will come back soon. Bye bye.